Alright, hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Okay, so, let's see, where are we at here? Unlocked a few things, unlocked fishing, unlocked a few more things. So that's what I need now is, I just unlocked, this, the scuba gear. So I need to put this on here just for now, because testing this is a pain in the butt with the oxygen tanks. So what we have here is basically, these are crab pods. This will anchor itself to the ocean floor. Like it just drops right now, right? So it anchors itself on an angle. And then the crab pods, they go down, but I don't think I have a way. Let's see. What I was testing was if I can pick this one up or not with the crane. So let's just test that out first. Yeah, that's what I was testing out. So it anchors. Interesting. I take that off and I stop floating on the surface. Interesting. Okay, so all right, there's some stuff going on. Some stuff going on. All right, so let's see here. So the crane will go this way, right? In theory, we're anchored to the ocean floor, and then it needs to go down. All right. Let's see if I can get this one. Like this. Too short. Oh, what a pain in the butt that is. 2 is too long. See, that's 2 meters. 1 meter is too short. I can't connect to it because it's too short. Alright, now let me see if I can grab this. And without twisting it. Some of the... Alright, there we go. Can we do that? Is it... Oh, I need a little bit more. Gee whiz. The pain in trying to test some of this stuff. I should have made it go back down so I could get back into it. But now I gotta do this. I gotta do that. At least I'm in my scuba suit. Whatever. Jeepers, what a pain. What I should do. Something like that. It should go all the way down, yes, I know, but for now I can just do that. Alright. Because we do need to be out of the water for the crane to pivot. Right? So I'll probably need to get more ladder. More ladder. We need more ladder. Alright. got it. Cool. There we go. And then, oh, and it's connected. Excellent. Okay, well that worked out really well. Oh, so then if we disconnect, so what's going to happen is on the ship we'll have a panel which is going to allow us to disconnect these remotely. Right now it's a toggle button. I thought. Alright, so what I can do. Might not totally work, but. Oh, wow. Alright. Get into the seat and point shut. Yeah, there we go. Or maybe it wasn't connected. It's alright. That seems to go up pretty good, actually. So then we can do something like this. And then, you know, we go over our ship, wherever our ship is. And then we just empty this right into our boat. Seems like it doesn't really want to pivot. Doesn't really want to pivot. It says, I don't like to pivot. All right. Oh wow, that can go all the way down. That's hilarious. We don't need to go that far. We could go there at least. Okay, so this other toggle button just didn't have any power in it. Okay. So what ends up happening is I don't want to remotely empty these anymore either. It was all set up and then I thought, you know what, we don't want to do that. Had a change of thought. So, on the crab pod itself, we should have a toggle switch which allows us to empty it. It could be on this side. And there we go. Now this thing does fill up. Once these go down to the surface, and then you just sleep overnight, these things will fill up, and this thing makes a crazy amount of money. But I didn't want to like, I didn't want to make it like super overpowered. Because I still want to have fun with it. But now it's an anchorable structure that we can have. It's an anchorable structure that we can connect to. You know, it has use. Right, it has the map block on it. Does it have the map block on it? Yeah, no, yeah. And it has a keep active block on it, so it won't disappear. And then with these ones here also are going to need keep active blocks on them as well, so they don't disappear. Just like that. It's all part of that, but anyways, that's how that's going to work. So I was going to expand on these. I don't know if I need to. It might be a little bit too much. So I guess we don't even need this. We don't even need this microcontroller anymore. Because all we need to know is whether it's full or not, which we get from there. So then, what do we do with that one? Nothing, I guess. Save some money. So when we're close to it, we'll be able to see how full it is from here. And then with this master switch here, this will allow us to raise them out of the water. And then, right, so they'll raise up to wherever they need to be, and then we have the crane, and the crane can go up just in case we come out here with a bigger ship. So I guess that's all right, actually. Yeah, I guess that's all right. Yeah, now my thinking is if I make this too big, it's going to cause me problems with all these connectors and stuff. There's going to be too much weight. It's not going to come out of the water properly. And that's good. I mean, that's a decent amount of crab. Yeah, once I'm able to launch bigger boats, we can expand on that. So we'll just save this. So basically that's what it does. We'll launch it in the harbor. It anchors itself just like that. I guess I don't have a way of communicating with it yet to tell it to go down to the surface. So what I should do is put a oar on here. All right, and then we'll have I wonder if I can do that from here. uh, 4 should be pots down, and 5 should be pots up. All right, and that's that. And then, of course, to detach them, I don't know. I kind of like the idea of being able to swim down. Actually, I kind of like the idea of having a couple of toggle switches on here for that. I do. I really do. So, release A, release B. now, so I don't accidentally this one could be green. Just for now, just it's color coded. Sits in the water. Oops. There we go. So let's see. Oh, before I save it, let's give power to those two toggle buttons. Everything's got power that it needs to. And then that's connected, that's connected, that's connected. All right, so if we save all this, right, so now we can come out here in like a big ship. And like we can anchor this anywhere, basically, right? Put a light on it. Not anywhere, I mean, it's limited in depth, but anywhere where it's shallow. Let's see. Alright, it doesn't seem like that. Probably because I didn't connect it. Down. Alright, so there's still, like, obviously there's still a lot. It's like, it's a vehicle, right? So there's still a few things that we're going to need to add on here. There we go. So those will go down there, like that. And then, I was like, oh, I'll just fly over there and sleep for the night, but we're not in creative mode. Now we can take the floats. If you recall, I made the floats. We can put a bunch of floats on this, and we can tow it out somewhere and then launch it. So we'll just wait 24 hours. Ooh, it's cold. Alright, now if we look in there, this thing is full. Not full. You know, one more day and it could be full, but you get the idea. So now we have our crabs. And now we can take this, let's say, right, we sail out here in our ship. We come out here, we hop in, crane. You know, if we have a tall ship, come right out. Now, the idea here is that I'm just going to plant these along the coast. They're not going to be far out at sea. They're just going to be along the coast over here. So we can almost make like a little farm. Yeah, I think we don't need too many of these. A couple. 2 or 3 would probably be more than enough. Yeah, and then we can bring these to the surface. Just like that. There we go, I got one side. Oh, now I'm getting too cold. Wow, this is really challenging. It's more challenging than it should be. I should be turning the brakes on these pods, but this is more challenging than it needs to be. Grab the lobster. Yeah, it's never gonna let me attach that. It's a shame. Alright, so I just have to keep playing around with it. Sometimes it is so very frustrating. This game sometimes can be so very frustrating when it comes to mechanics and whatever. It's just, I don't know. All right. Maybe? I don't know. All right, that works. Perhaps. Let's see. It appears to work a little bit. Oh, I see. This could come back a little bit. What's the problem with that? Hey, something's messed up here. Something's messed up here. Something's messed up here. Something's messed up here. I'm just going to get rid of this break. And I'm just going to get another toggle button. All right, let's restart this and this and this. We want to break. Hopefully it's enough. It just needs to stay up there long enough for me to connect it. There we go. Now, if I get back in the chair, brakes appear to be working. That's good. Really, is there nothing? You're not gonna let me. You're just not gonna let me. No matter what I try and do, it's just not gonna let me get this hard point. Because the center is here instead of over the hard point connector, it is. There we go. See, it just. I think it's gonna be impossible here. I don't want it to be too close. Right. But if it slides, it breaks the pivots. You just can't handle it when it slides around. Just like this can't handle it when it slides around. Okay, on the lobster pod. Thank you very much. Oh, there's just certain things in this game that are so frustrating. They are so frustrating. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's just so frustrating. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. It's got to be there. That's me, just... Alright. Still quite close, but that's okay. Yeah. Otherwise, you gotta put winches on there, and then let the winches come in close, and then I have to add more batteries, and then I have to add more toggle switches, and more buttons, and more of this, and more of that. I just can't... I just want to be able to just drop over top of it, click, and away it goes. That's it. All right, now. Ay, caramba. This right here is one of the more frustrating parts of this game. Most definitely. There we go. Now, I should be... Yes. There we go. There we go. Now, if I release it... I don't know. I think one of the release is on the bottom. So, obviously we would do that from the ship. Can release it. Could just grab the ladder and go back up to the crane. That would be cool too. Okay, and then... There we go. Cool. Right, so that's why we can extend. The winches only want to go to there, that's fine. We can at least extend to there. And then we can come back around. Wherever the ship is. Right, come down. So I need to have a couple more anchors on there. Because we'll have to grab it from this side. So that's basically it. So the ship will come in to this side here. As you can see, we have something to tie off to. Alternatively, if the ship is large enough, which eventually they will be, we can have a crane like this on the ship, which can just pick it up, dump it, and then set it back down in the basket, and away it goes. That's the idea. So that's that. So yeah, let's see. I think that's going to do it for today's video. Once again, thank you so much for watching, liking, subscribing, all that good stuff. Thank you so very much. I hope you're enjoying the videos. This is going to make a serious amount of dough. There's just a few more things. I want to put some lights on it. Maybe add another battery bank. Maybe look at this. Just give it a, because in a way it's also going to double as a dock. So if we come out here, you know, while we're getting this, we can anchor to it. Whatever, right? I'll have to make sure there's some equipment on this. What do we want? Underwater torch. Now, I am going to get rid of the diving suit. What I want to do, here, I'll just get a blank so I can get rid of the suit that I have. Now, is my survival suit still floating around over there? Let's find out. Alright, so in the next video, we will float this thing out to sea. Well, just over here actually. And we'll anchor it and see how it goes. I know, I was like, if I put it right here, I can just use that every time it comes up. But, like I said, I don't really want to, you know, I want to break the game, but I don't totally want to, you know. I took my survival suit off, and it went this way somewhere. I don't know where it is. Don't see it anymore. Oh, is that it there? Well, here comes a wave. Alrighty, that is going to do it for the end of this video. Thank you so much, and bye for now.